Yeah, I think we wait one more turn. We'll have the big old siege battle against Lothern. And we'll have the ritual started as well. So today we do have this battle ahead of us. Nolosi, Malekith, next turn will be able to attack Lothern. That will be the most epic battle in order to stop the ritual once and for all. In this army, multiple units of Lothern Sea Guard, Swordmasters of Hoeth, rank 5 Phoenix Guard. They also have Ithilmar chariots, Tyrannok chariots. They have a Sun Dragon and a Flame Spire Phoenix. The chariots we don't necessarily have to be worried about because they'll be behind the walls. It's more their internal garrison that's going to be a nightmare. There's like more Swordmasters of Hoeth, White Lions of Trace, Lothern Sea Guard. They have Dragon Princes in there. Dragon Princes won't again be an issue too much. Neither will the Great Eagles really. The Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers might do a lot of damage, and the Moon Dragon as well. But yeah, those Dragon Princes, yes, they're kind of scary units, but they're going to be behind the walls as well. And if we get like our archers up onto the walls, like the Dark Shards, and we can just shoot down on them before we actually move down ourselves. So I'm hoping that this works out. We will move Admiral Coran Banir into range. If Gemarael comes out and like attacks the Admiral here, then that's just going to leave Lothern for the taking. As for Moksha, Moksha's going to be moving into Nagaron very soon, and he can start replenishing. I'm thinking of moving him up towards Dagrak's End. Got to be a bit careful about small bits here. The Teeth Snatchers have spawned right near Kelra. Fortunately, Kelra has walls, so not too much of an issue. Just got to be worried about like these ones up here. Yeah, these have the choke point map, so was thinking of moving my army in that direction. We are going to be starting to make a new one as soon as we start the ritual as well. We're not going to start the ritual this turn. I might, however, start the rite this turn. The sacrifice to Cain lasts 15 turns. We get extra income from post-battle loot, income from slaves, extra casualty replenishment rate. The reason I would say I perform it this turn is just in case Nolosi and Malekith get attacked by an army from Lothern. Although I feel like Malekith is in range, actually maybe not in range to reinforce Nolosi. Okay, yeah, so we're going to start this turn just in case. And I might also do the sacrifice to Atharti. Actually, you can't do 2 in the same turn, can you? Because you've got to wait 5 turns in between, so never mind. Alright, so that's going to decline our slaves a little bit, but worth doing in my opinion. Also, with Rubinis here, I'm actually going to get her to move back up into the wastes because that's likely where the chaos are going to spawn, and I want to make sure that the chaos corruption stays down there. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's move on to the next turn. Hello Martin, welcome to the stream. I thought the army was leaving the settlement there. I was kind of confused. It looks like they just walked backwards and forwards. Unless they switched some armies around. Is there 2 armies there? I don't know. But either way, no more armies actually came down to help. So it looks like we're going to be able to just attack Lothern straight away. I'm not going to waste any time building towers. I don't really have time. There's only 4 turns left until Lothern completes their ritual. And if I'm not successful in taking the city, we basically lose the campaign. So it's all or nothing really. Tordranil going to be attacked by Marathi. I should hopefully keep the pressure on Lothern in the north. Alright, let's just skip the Cult of Pleasure. We can also skip Itza, I think. They're not really going to come and do anything to us yet. They might do once we spawn our ritual. I'm kind of thinking that there's going to be 2... We're going to have 2 like interventions. The High Elves and the Lizardmen. so we've got to watch out for that. Alright, mission issued. Forge a defensive or military alliance with any faction. Well, currently there's no other faction that we can be military allies with or defensive allies with other than the Necrarch Brotherhood. But the thing is, we don't need the Scrolls of Hecate anymore, so all of those side quests are currently pointless. But here we go. It's time to attack Lothern. How are we going to do this? Is Malekith going to be the reinforcing army? Should Nolosi go first? I'm not entirely sure. I'm just trying to work it out. I think Malekith should probably go first because he has more missile forces. Then we can just have Nolosi coming back up with the Witch Elves and the Black Guard of Nagaron once we've already got up on the walls. So it's probably better off if Malekith goes first, unless he can't break down the gate straight away. He can't. Okay. Alright, let's just break off that siege then if we can. Okay, we'll have Nolosi go first because I'm pretty sure she can break down the gates. Yeah. Okay. So we have a Dread Banner here that we can apply to a unit. Currently, I don't think Black Guard of Nagaron cause terror or fear, so I might just assign it to one of those units. Extra leadership can go towards maybe one of my dragons. We'll just put them on some Black Guard of Nagaron just to make sure they never break. We do have Lurishon here. She has some pretty decent magic with Nolosi anyway, so we can use that straight away, although Malekith will instantly reinforce. This is going to be crazy, guys, but I think we got it. There is only 8 units of Swordmasters of Earth to get through. 2 units of Phoenix Guard. What's that? 13 units of Northern Sea Guard. Actually, make that 14 units and a unit of light armoured archers. Dragon Princes. This is going to be nuts. Absolutely nuts. We do have Dark Conduit on our side, and we can use that alongside Nolosi. So we'll be looking to do that. This is crazy. Hello Dale. Dale Redman. Welcome to the stream. Not sure why you're so so fascinated with me saying your name, but there you go. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this on the battle map. Let's go. For St. Harris, do or die. Looks like good luck. Thank you, man. Hopefully it will go well. Sean Simmons saying use the Kane tactic. Is that like some sort of meme? I swear to God. Every time I have a battle. I've never fought at Lothern before, so this will be really cool. The map looks really small though. Interesting. There's not actually that much in our way. It is cool though, I'll tell you that much. It does look like pretty awesome, but this is a very open wall for us to attack. Like, there is only 4 towers here. Okay. So all of our shades can actually start in range, I think. But we're gonna sort of have them like so, I think, so that they only get hit by maybe 1 tower. We could make it. I don't want them to get hit by 2 towers. We can have them all on one side. Witch Elves can be in the middle. We'll have the Black Guard of Nagaron move up as well. The War Hydras need to go to the gate. And I'll probably get Lurishon to move with them. We don't need to gamble for more wins. We have Nolosi and her 2 Black Dragons together. We're going to have them in a group. So we'll have these lot in a group. Actually, probably just the Hydras in a group. Then we'll have everything left as is. Alright, so I'm probably going to pause it after the map actually starts, once we get all our reinforcements in, just so I can order them about. But let's go ahead and start the battle. My shades are in range. Let's get the Witch Elves to go up first. I feel like that's the best bet. Actually, maybe not. Let's get the Blackguard and Aggron to go up first. Okay, and then we'll have the Witch Elves sort of go up behind them. Okay, and these guys need to go to the gate. We need to get Laricion to run up next to the gate as well. And we need to find their Phoenix Guard, because those are the ones I want to use Dark Conduit on, although we don't have Dark Conduit at the start of the game. So what I may do instead is just give these guys orders to put breath onto the Lothern Sea Guard. Like so, and maybe we'll do a bit of damage that way at the start of the game, because I always forget to use it. By the way, here we go. Ooh, nasty. Those towers look like they do a lot of damage. The shades with dual weapons, yeah, they're being hit pretty damn hard. The lag is going to be real, by the way, guys, so please bear with me on that. Oh, lovely. Getting some good damage in there by the Black Dragons. I'm actually going to fall them back for now. We'll have them come in once we get our infantry onto the walls. Okay, Malekith has arrived, so we'll bring him up. And we also need his army to come help us out, so this is where I'm going to pause it, and we will make sure that his army is well on its way to come help us. So we're just going to spread out the infantry here. We need all of his extra ranged units to come over and help out. Shades are very good at trading with Lothern Sea Guard, but we're taking a lot of damage on our ranged forces at the moment. I guess it's better than taking damage on our melee forces. How much damage are we doing to this gate? 40%. Okay, nearly there. I guess I may as well just have the Witch Elves go up if the Blackguard and Aggron are taking too long, because I don't want them to sit there and just take damage for free. Yeah, let's just maybe go out on the flanks with these guys, and then we can have the reinforcing army back us up instead. Alright, let's do that. Cool. Alright, Laricion is here. We could probably get a Blade Wind inside. That looks like a lovely idea. Let's do that. See that Blade Wind rip through the Swordmasters of Hoeth and all those units standing behind the gate. Good stuff. Alright, we're climbing. That's nice. The Dark Riders aren't going to be particularly useful at the start. But if these guys have their breath back, we may as well go use it. Cool. And Malekith is arriving as well. He's already here, okay. So let's just fly over with the Black Dragons. We'll try and melt these groups of units. Let's just pause it once he gets there. And we're going to just melt these guys. Let's go for the Lothern Sea Guard, because it's the archers the ones that are going to be annoying. I also need to put a few breaths into the Swordmasters of Hoeth and the Phoenix Guard. So we're going to do that as well. We'll get Nolosi to do a breath into the Phoenix Guard on the right side. And this one's going to do a breath into those Phoenix Guard. Oh, lovely. We demolished those Lothern Sea Guard there. Okay, right. I'm very tempted to get our dragon to just come down onto this wall here and use a Dark Conduit on it. So let's sacrifice one of those. We'll have Nolosi and Malekith move back. I'm just making this manageable, by the way, guys, with the pausing. Sorry if it's kind of annoying, but I don't want to lose this. It's very important. Right, so now we can like Dark Conduit this Black Dragon. Oh, lovely. And then we can have him take off again. Really, really nice indeed. We're doing a lot of damage here. We've almost procced Murderous Prowess. We need to get another 400 kills. We've already got 700 kills apparently. That's nuts. What's happening on this bottom side? Our Witch Elves are getting up here, currently taking on Swordmasters of Hoeth. We have the Blackguard taking on some more Swordmasters as well. This is crazy. What an absolute epic siege this is. So the Blackguard are arriving basically. Currently taking their sweet time getting up the hills? The ladders. I guess one thing we can do is maybe get our Hydras to send their breath through. Let me just make sure I'm selecting the right one. I want to select that Hydra. That one. Okay, thank you. Okay, and then we'll select the other one and fire crossways. Cool. So hopefully we can fire some breath through the gate. Let's watch this go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's what we like to see. That was amazing. That was so good. Okay, time for Malekith to come back, I think. Where do we want to put another Blade Wind? We could probably put another Blade Wind behind the gate, actually. Because this Blade Wind, we can put an extended duration, just put it like behind the gate there, and then we can charge the like Hydras through. That should rip them to shreds. Alright, let's have the Losi come down there. I might get both of the dragons to come down and slam into these Phoenix Guard. Oh, lovely. Alright, it looks like our shades are just all focusing the Lord for some reason. That seems like an absolute waste. So I'm going to realign a lot of these guys. We also need to give the orders to climb the gates for these Blackguard. Get up onto these walls where we can. Cool. And yeah, I'm going to reorder these guys so they're not actually in line of sight of that noble and they take other targets, because currently that's just a waste. A big waste indeed. Okay, the other thing we can do is another breath with the Hydras soon. 22 seconds and I'll just put another breath through the gate. They're not coming out to attack them, so I can just keep using their breath through there and they'll keep lining up to like defend it. It's good to see the whole army moving though. We do have our breath to use as well. So yeah, that's cool. Currently we're wrecking the units on the walls here, which is nice. And there goes Murderous Prowess. Exactly what we want to see. Okay, cool. Right, let's make sure we are smashing some more units here with the breath. Sorry about the lag, by the way, guys. Again, it's not FPS lag. I always say this. It's just the animation lag that's part of the game. It's really irritating. We do need to deal with these guys all the way at the back here. Let's go for the buff to defense and we'll come down into Swordmasters of Hoeth. We've got the breath ready, so let's use it.
Dragons, flee!
Let's just come through here. And then we'll make sure to use them as they come through. Oh, these dragons on the walls, they're so damn epic. This one's up in the air at the moment, so let's go ahead and try and burn some of these guys on the ground. I might try and get this one to come off the wall as well. Same with Nolosi actually. She's already up in the air. So we will get her to try and destroy those Lothan Sea Guard. Fantastic. Right, on this flank, I think these Witch Elves are just being annihilated by artillery. And I want to come off the walls, but at the same time, I don't. Like, I kind of want to get back down the ladders because that's doing a lot of damage to us at the moment. Maybe it's worth just getting all my black dragons to go kill these guys. We could definitely do that. And once we use all of our breath attacks. Right, let's see how much damage we do to these Lolland Sea God. Right, the Hydra's come through, so this one's busy attacking all of the guys at the gate. Might have this one just try and get a cheeky flame breath onto the dragon princes there. Alright, let's come over here. Engage these dragons with our own dragons. I may as well actually leave a Blade Wind here.
Hear my words.
Oh, that's doing a lot of damage. I like that. Very cool. Right, here come the dragons flying overhead. Right, now we can get the Hydra to just like charge on through. Because they are charging everything at these Hydras, and that is just looking like a massive Dark Conduit target for me, which is very, very nice indeed. So let's come down off the walls here. We've broken a lot of these units on the walls, honestly. So it looks like it's time to move on. Try and get these shades into a better position so they can fire over the wall. Do the same on this side. These Witch Elves are absolutely fine, actually. So let's maybe just get them down into the melee. Pretty sure this is over. The more people they send in to kill these Hydras, the better. I'm just waiting for this Dark Conduit right now. It's going to be so good. Just need him to move forwards a little bit. Let's just use it on this guy. Oh, nice. Did do a lot of damage, just not to the units that I expected it to. Dragon Princes have been sent crazy. All of our dragons are fighting away back here. This is going to be pretty epic to watch as well. I do need to get maybe Nalosi. Actually, no, not Nalosi, but Malekith to use some magic on these guys. We need to disrupt the artillery. But their dragon, one of their dragons, the Sun Dragon, is damaged quite significantly. Just so much damage coming down now. The Shades have a really good like angle into this settlement. They're doing a lot of damage. Let's make sure that we're getting our units off the walls to attack. Still a big melee going on the wall, actually. Some of the units have come down on this side to the Dragon Princes. Might be worth getting some of these guys up onto the wall. Oh. Alright then. Moon Dragon is being forced to retreat. It's nearly dead, actually. See if we can get Nalosi and another Black Dragon to come down and hit their artillery, whilst the third Black Dragon tries to deal with the Sun Dragon, and Malekith's busy trying to take out this Flamespire Phoenix. Let's go for Dark Conduit, and honestly it looks like it's a chain route with these units disengaging as well. Oh, they're all running. We did it. We got there. Awesome. Probably should have used this sooner, done the whole Black Dragon thing on the artillery sooner, because then some of these Witch Elves would actually still be alive. But with a lot of their units dead here or running, it's just wonderful to watch all of these arrows coming in and killing them off. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's end the battle there. Nordhammer says Dragon Princes are immune to fire. That's very true. I don't think are they completely immune to flame breath? I don't know. But either way, that is a victory nonetheless. Yeah, I'm not sure that the fire that comes out of the Black Dragons counts either. If you guys are wondering where I'm from, I am from Britain, southern Britain. It's from the very south, really. But yeah, what an epic battle. Warhammer says, well, that was sort of anticlimactic. I guess in some ways, yes, but it was a pretty big battle and there was a lot of units. But all of our units survived and we got 17,000 from post-battle loot. We're going to have the loot and occupy this. Give me Lothern. Yes, boys. Oh,
the buildings
beautiful.
Are crumbling.
Let's get the slave gate going. We will repair occupied Lothern, which is going to give us a lot of income actually. Got the harbour of Lothern here. That gives us a ton of income. I think I'm going to actually fix up the Halls of Ravaging here. And I might get rid of the Black Roads just so that I can build something else instead. What should we build here? But that's, I'll tell you what, that is really good though, because obviously we've stopped them doing their ritual. But yeah, we should figure out what we want to build, because I need to reinforce. Now, to be fair, actually, Halls of Ravaging is probably not a good idea, because we don't really want to be building Dark Shards or Dread Spears anymore. We want to be building Shades and all of the cool stuff, like the Dread Mounts here with the Black Guard of Nagaron. That's what we're going to want. So I'm actually going to demolish that. I'm going to demolish the Black Roads. We are going to fix up the Guild Halls because that gives us 300 income. Then, yeah, what I'm going to build in the place of these two is probably the Den of Outlaws and the Dread Mounts, just for the extra public order there as well. That helps out a lot. Fantastic. That's really, really nice. It's going to be very easy to defend as well, especially with the garrison. Like, I'm not quite sure how many forces are going to send at it, but yeah, that's pretty cool. We can also go and take the Glittering Tower, so we may as well go do that. Oh, I completely forgot to move out the Admiral. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I completely forgot to move the Admiral before that. So we didn't even use him in that battle. That's crazy. We're going to go for Dread Expansion anyway, just to make sure that we get the extra replenishment going. And yeah, we can upgrade to the monster holds here for sure. Just so that we can recruit like straight into our armies. And we're just going to hold on to Lothern for now. I am going to take the Glittering Tower. I might also take the Tower of Lycian if I can get to it, just so that we complete that and we can set up a edict or whatever, the commandment. But yeah, with that done, Nordhammer says pop your ritual and the rest is gravy. Indeed. Indeed. Right, Moksha needs to get towards Nagarond. Although I'm very tempted to sort of head him up towards Keilra, but I guess we should probably stay near our capital for now. It's going to get loads of replenishment. We are going to take the ritual, and this is going to be scary. I'm really scared of like the armies that are going to pop up here. This is going to be mental. But all we got to do is defend Nagaron, Grond, and Harganeth until the end of the campaign, and we win. It's as simple as that, I think. And then we have like one final battle, I think. Do we have any quest battles to do actually? We do have Destroyer, which we might still be able to do. That is a hell of an army though. Phoenix Guard, Spearmen. Spearmen are bad. Archers with light armor should be able to deal with them. White Lines of Trace, Dragon Princes. I guess what we could do, if we wanted to do that battle, is sort of trade out some of the units with Malekith and Nolosi so that Malekith's army is absolutely badass, and then continue from there. Alright. Right, let's pop this ritual. I kind of don't want to because I want to get like Moksha into one of these settlements, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Let's just go.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to come. Beware.
Let's have a look at the enemy armies.
While the Vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world.
I didn't expect them to be so close so soon.
They will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
What? They spawn like right on top of us. I'm sorry, Moksha, but you are dead. What the? Holy moly. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Why did they pop up so close? I expected like Chaos armies to come in from the top, but not like 5 Skaven armies just appear in my back garden. What the hell? They're all like... they're all unit rank 8 as well. Oh boy. Sean says, run, run fast. Oh man. Okay. And what we need to do then, we need to start this new army, for starters. Eva proved herself before, so we're going to recruit her here. And the reason I'm recruiting her here is so that I can just start spamming out the shades with dual weapons, because she can recruit a lot of them very quickly, which is exactly what we need to do. We have so much cash, we can literally force this so hard. I mean, like an entire army of shades with dual weapons can easily dismantle these armies. Especially Skaven, they have like no armor. And if they do have armor, shades have armor piercing. I think we just go like full shades with dual weapons, honestly. That's ridiculous, we can have a full army in 3 turns. Maybe we even do another army here, because... yeah, I feel like that's a decent idea. Like, just have Koval appear at Caldra, and he can just recruit loads of these guys. Loads of Blackguard and Nagarond. This is going to affect our income quite a bit, but we have 100,000, and if we can deal with these armies, then we're going to be good, and then we can just disband them after anyway, so it's fine. This is why I saved up so much cash. So let's go Dark Shards with shields. We could just go loads of Black Ark Corsairs.
The council is disappointed.
No, I think Dark Shards with shields are better. And we will need some cavalry, I think, just to make sure that we can kill off the artillery and stuff. So I might get some Dark Riders in that army. Or even, you know, Reaper Bolt Throwers. Nah, I think we're just going to go like this. Cool. That's pretty insane. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Moksha. I should have waited one more turn. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy.
Speak. We Druki all want something, so speak.
See if we can get a little gift off Marathi.
How wicked.
Thank you for 1,500. That will pay off a couple units. We can also like get a lot from just like sacking the Glittering Tower. And I might also sack the Tower of Lycian, and maybe even Angariel and Karnthel, well, with these armies, just to fuel my other armies. The other thing we can do is replace the lords. So I'm not sure if this works, but can we like switch over the lords? I think no. No, I think like both Nalosi and Malekith would have to be disabled for a few turns before they could be reassigned. The other thing we got to deal with is the interventions on top of all that, so that's pretty crazy. Nordhammer says, where did the Chaos armies spawn? No Chaos armies, just Skaven armies. All 5 of them on top of Naggarond. I don't think... Yeah, Moksha's not in range of getting reinforced either, and he's in March stance, so he has no chance. He's just going to die. And that's just unfortunate. Right. Well, hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving on to the next turn.